University lecture halls map out the perfect lesson plan, but those theories shatter on contact with Oak Ridge Comprehensive, a suburban school absorbing a massive, unbudgeted 400% spike in English language learners. On one side of the room, native English speakers sit ready to accelerate through the provincial curriculum. This divide is an unyielding pacing guide, demanding progress on a timeline that refuses to wait. Caught in the middle is the early career educator, completely isolated on the front lines of immigration integration, forced to make split-second pedagogical choices long before federal pipelines or provincial funding matrices ever catch up. The immediate instinct is to heavily dilute the cognitive challenge, watering down expectations just to bridge the massive communication gap. That compromise triggers intense blowback from established parents terrified about the devaluation of academic standards. The teacher is trapped in a brutal crossfire, fail to scaffold the instruction properly, and newcomer students withdraw into academic isolation, but alter the benchmarks drastically and the community revolts. The pressure inside the classroom is only a fraction of the crisis unfolding in the hallways. In the unstructured spaces of the cafeteria and schoolyard, a toxic hidden curriculum takes root through sophisticated relational bullying and targeted cultural microaggressions. Provincial safe schools legislation dictates strict mandates to investigate and document every fracture in peer relationships. Relying on reflexive, zero-tolerance suspensions only thickens the systemic trauma, driving resentment underground until social dynamics completely collapse. All it takes is a single leaked incident report to drag these internal administrative failures directly into the harsh public light. The resulting parent-teacher interview becomes a high-stakes structural collision of clashing cultural expectations, conversational gatekeeping by interpreters, and highly defensive settlement advocates. Facing this intense scrutiny, unprepared educators often fall back on vague, empty platitudes that do absolutely nothing to address the root crisis. These missteps carry massive institutional weight, triggering severe spikes in behavioral disruptions and a sharp, devastating plummet in standardized testing indicators across the board. Surviving this environment requires more than good intentions. It requires navigating a gauntlet designed to break flawed methodologies before they reach a real school. Every pre-service candidate must prove their readiness against this exact, unforgiving intersection of multi-level governance and frontline pedagogy. Enter the Global Classroom, an advanced, dynamic AI simulation engineered specifically for initial teacher education programs. The engine acts as a skeptical faculty advisor, relentlessly demanding an evidence-based defense for every fractured lesson plan and pedagogical misstep. Can your candidates survive the true front lines of immigration integration? Do they possess the ethical matrix to prevent institutional collapse? Find out before they step into a real school. Integrate the Global Classroom into your degree programs today.